Namaste everybody, welcome aboard Green Living Path. It's lovely to have you all here. Today we're going to talk about how to live in resonance with the quantum field and to manifest your dream life by being consistent. The first thing that is you've got to have self-love, guys. A lot of people might say, oh, nah, it's all good, I don't need to be like that. But having self-love for yourself directly has an effect on all things you do. It instills belief, it instills self-confidence, it instills love for other people, and it's a ripple effect. It sends out these ripples that you've got self-love for yourself. The second thing is you've got to have awareness, guys. You've got to be aware is the first thing. Aware that your thoughts each day are having direct effect on your life. So these thoughts, you need to be an observer, and when the egos try to be a trickster, like I like to say, you need to actually see that it's just those thoughts and replace them by reframing, by putting in a positive affirmation. I'm powerful, I'm infinite, I'm confident, I'm abundant, I'm loving. So by doing that, you're reframing negative thoughts. You're transforming your vibration. Then you need to have rituals, guys. So physical exercise, I do a lot of meditation, a lot of yoga to get your body right. And then that as a ripple effect, a domino effect onto your thoughts. You're in a more positive vibration, you're happier, and then you need to implement online. I believe is a really good way. You can be autonomous, you can work from home. I live out here in beautiful beach with bush and waterfalls, and you can work online and you can automate a lot of things using Google Ads. You can get people to write content marketing for yourself, okay? And you put out links to your courses, links to software that helps people with their business. It's all about helping people. And if you're helping people, it flows back, the law of reciprocity, okay? So loving yourself, rituals, physically fit, being aware of your thoughts, being an observer, realizing there's a trickster there, the mind, the ego, and then reframing, and then automating with online, using Google Ads, using content marketing, using YouTube. It helps, okay? And you can have pages, okay, web pages. They're not that hard to build. There's actually tools that can get you to do it, right? So then you're automating your income, which frees your time up to develop your spiritual self, okay, which your physical self and your mental self and your relationships and your financial self, abundance, okay? So you're living a more holistic life, guys, a happier life. You can travel overseas because you can automate as much as you can online with your business. You don't need to trade 1 hour for $30, trading dollars for hours. You don't need to be in that paradigm. That's the old paradigm. It's still got its place, of course, but a lot of automation with AI, bots and robots will come online in the future, and a lot of those jobs will be gone. So get online and free your time up as much as possible by automating. Now, on a different sense, we're talking about resonating with the quantum field. So to resonate, you need to lift your vibration, and you've got your aspiration, your goal. You need to choose that vibration, and to do that, you've got like an energy body and a physical body. So the first thing is you've got energy sheaths. They're called monocostas in yoga. So the physical body is vibrating here, the mental body is vibrating here, and then all the processes of your mind is a different energy sheath, is creating your intellect, which is higher than just your mind, and all the processes produce your intellect. And so these are different energy sheaths. You've got your physical body, then your mind, then your mental sheath, and then you've got your highest sheath, your spiritual energy body, which is infinitely high, and it's a little speck of white light, a thousandth of a pinhead that dwells in the Sansara chakra, thousandth leafed, petaled lotus. That's how it's depicted on top of your head here. So ultimately, these are the different sheaths we've got. So we want to be resonating at our highest frequency, our spiritual self. So then we have a lot more power and understanding, and we're not pulled into the 3D so much, and we're resonating higher naturally, so we can manifest a lot faster. Now, to do this, we need to let go of our old identity. We've got this identity that's perpetuating. We need to create a new identity by programming our subconscious mind by affirmations, by visualizing in the mornings, guys, and in the evenings, using meditation to realize that we're infinite beings, and using all those things that I talked about automation, reframing, keeping healthy with your body and stuff like that. So it's really important to live like this in this day and age, because at the moment we're on the karmatic wheel. We're always on the karmatic. We're on the upswing now. A lot of people are becoming more and more realized. We're out of the dross, lower energy, fighting and conflict. It's still trying to hold on, but we're moving on up. And that's one of the reasons why you're here, guys, is to actually see this, because you guys have stood up and you're deciding to move on up. And the karmatic wheel is moving on up as well. The pendulum is going up into, so we're in the confluence age, and we're swinging upwards. Okay, so that's why there's such a transformation upon the earth. People are realizing that they don't need to be in 3D. They don't need to be using physical against physical. They can be elevating and vibrating higher and higher and higher, and living in alignment with their spiritual body, which then flows through their whole life, guys, by helping people, by giving to people, by being positive to people. So just to recap, you've got your identity, which you've got to change, okay, through visualizing, through meditation, through affirmations, okay, and by taking in good knowledge and staying away from programming from negative people, particularly the news and TV, guys. It's crazy. So changing that, so you get a new blueprint of who you are. Then you want to keep physically really fit, eating healthy, so that raises your vibration as well. And then your awareness, being aware that you're actually, negative thoughts are no longer dominating you. You're reframing. And then you want to do the rituals, such as automating as much as you can for your business online, as I've said. And you want to be mindful of the people you're hanging around with and the information they're giving you. So in a nutshell, that's what you really want to be doing. You want to be building this holistic life, this green living path. And it's great to have everybody here that's really wanting to live and lift their whole life. It's really important, guys, to do this in this day and age, because you're not only helping yourself, but you're helping lots and lots of people by moving on up, because a rising tide lifts all things, or lifting your vibration has an effect, because, as I said, quantum resonance, in the quantum field, you're starting to pick up your resonance, and that has an effect on all people, all beings, everybody, guys. So it's a beautiful way to live, and it's a positive way to live. So I hope that helped. Boop, subscribe, leave a comment, and automate as much as you can, and look after yourself. Love yourself. Self-love is really important, and it's a cornerstone to really helping yourself grow every day. show self-love for yourself. And then also your reframing, changing your blueprint, and also lifting yourself physically and mentally. So all the best, guys. It's lovely to see everybody here on Green Living Path. You're here for a reason. So lots of love.